Hello.
Hi,
Good morning.
how are you? Hello.
Hi. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. And how long have you been on Cambly?
I think it has been pretty long time. I think
Oh, okay, okay. What is your name?
my name is Alok. What's your name?
Okay, nice to meet you, Bobby.
You have a voice of child, cute voice.
Oh, um, so let's see. You want me to grade your English? Because it says that I should rate
Okay.
your.
Actually, I want to have a casual conversation with you.
Okay, so
Okay. First, tell me. First, I want to ask you something. Where are you from? What
okay.
did you tell me something about you first?
Yeah, I'm from the US, and yeah, I just teach English.
Do you teach kid?
No.
Do you teach adult? What do you teach? Tell me a little
Yeah,
about
just
the way you teach.
yeah, just adults. I hope to teach kids soon on Cambly. And
Uh,
what do you do?
okay. I am also a teacher.
Oh, what do you teach?
I teach how to speak English.
Oh, nice.
Actually, one thing
And
I want to
where?
ask you, what do you like to do? So, to make the conversation little interesting, I want to know something about you. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to travel. I like to maybe watch some shows, but I don't really have a lot of free time. But if I did, I would maybe go hiking
Are
or something
you
adventurous.
okay? Do you give more time on Cambly? Are you a full-time teacher on Cambly?
Yes, I'm transitioning into full time.
Okay, when did you join
Um,
Cambly actually?
uh, that's a good question. Maybe like a year ago?
Do you enjoy or just you have to do?
No, I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Now, have you ever talked with Indian people before?
Just a couple times on Cambly.
Okay, tell me about how was your experience?
Yeah, Indian people are very friendly, very nice people.
Hey, what is the time right now there where you live?
It's 10:55 p.m. I'm
Okay.
guessing for you it's like 7 a.m.
It's morning, yeah. You're right. It's not like that. It is 25 past 10.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, you're like
It's
12
morning.
hours. You're 12 hours ahead of me,
Yeah,
something
it's
like
morning,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. And what are you going to do today?
Today, before some time, I was teaching my student. I thought I will have a conversation on Cambly, so I decided then before join on Cambly, first I just watched the introduction. I watched your intro. I feel like your voice is like a kid. I thought it will be really interesting to talk to you.
You thought what?
I thought your voice like a kid's, and yeah, it is a good voice. I'm not just saying you like that. You have a great voice. So I decided I will have a conversation with you. I think it will be interesting.
Oh, okay. um, yeah. So, let's see. What would you like to do if you had the day off? If you could do anything.
I would like to watch a movie, animated movie.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite movie?
If we talk about favorite animated movie, there is a Bigfoot. Have you watched the movie Bigfoot?
No, what is this?
This is all about a person who was a scientist. Because of some experiment there are a lot of changes in her body. Then the person will started living in a jungle, and he'll have a son in future. Then the story is really interesting. I really like to watch animated movie.
Oh, okay, nice. And so you do mostly watch animated movies?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, okay.
What do you like to watch?
When I used to watch things, I would watch like Korean dramas or I would watch Chinese dramas, sometimes some Bollywood movies.
Okay, tell me one
Yeah.
Bollywood movie name.
Tamasha?
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like Bollywood because I like the dancing, and I really like the songs. And my favorite singer is it Arjit?
Arjit Singh.
Yes, he is so good, and his melodies and his voice is really
Okay,
nice.
do you understand Hindi?
No, I tried to learn it. I just know like little phrases. I tried to learn it, and it's too hard for me to write it. For me, it was too difficult.
And one thing, how many languages do you know?
I speak Spanish and okay, I speak Spanish fluently, but I speak Mandarin and Mandarin I speak semi fluent because I can speak it, but
That's why you watch Chinese drama because you know their language.
yeah, but they speak it very fast in the show, so it's kind of hard to keep track. I still have to watch it with English subtitles.
Okay, then say me how to say how are you in Spanish?
Oh, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Yes.
Then I want to say you ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Okay, how to say you are beautiful in Spanish?
Uh, Depends. Well, okay. I guess you could say eres bonita.
Spanita.
Yeah.
Then you are Spanita. Okay, like
That
that.
what?
Like you are beautiful when you are Spanita, like that.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And
One thing I want to know, is it really difficult to learn Spanish language? What do you think about that?
no, actually, it's not that. I mean, it's not that difficult compared to other languages.
Okay, if I want to learn, how can I learn that? Can you suggest me any way that I can learn Spanish? And because you are fluent in Spanish.
Yeah. So, I think like you listen to songs, watch movies. Um,
But first, I want to say one thing. I don't know anything about Spanish, so how can I start?
how can you start? Yeah, you can just use some free online resources. There are a lot of websites. And the thing with Spanish is that there are a ton of resources. Like there are videos, YouTubers. There's actually
Okay.
probably the most resources.
I want to learn Spanish. It is a really interesting language. One day I was watching animated movie Luca, so there was a song.
Oh, but I
And
think that's Italian.
Italian, but I don't know. I thought it was Spanish. And there
No,
was a
Luca,
song.
that's Italian, I think.
Italian, I think, but the song was really interesting. I could not understand anything, but I enjoyed the song.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen
Okay,
that
I have
movie.
watched that movie in English. Yeah, that was in English.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
What do you think about
Um,
Hollywood movie?
that what?
What do you think about Hollywood movie?
Hollywood movies?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Because there are so many genres.
Can we talk about have you watched Jumanji?
Yes, but I like the old one better.
That old one, like there will be a person, there will be a box, the elephant will come out. The old version,
Yeah, the old one with because the new one has like I think it came out like a few years ago, and it
the
has
new
like
one
Kevin
is
Hart.
totally different.
I think one of the best movies is the old Willy Wonka. And do you know the old Willy Wonka?
I don't know that.
Oh, you should see it. Yeah, the old one, not the new one, but the old one. And have you seen Labyrinth?
No, I have not watched that one either.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are good. My favorite movies were Star Wars, though. Do you know Star Wars?
Yes, I have seen. I have seen the banner, but I have never watched that one.
Oh, really? Yeah, you should watch it. But what
I
is your
will not
favorite
watch.
genre?
If you talk about, I think
Huh?
action and horror.
Action? Oh, that's my least favorite.
Then what is your favorite?
Yeah, I like comedy and fantasy and sci-fi.
I also like fantasy movie, but but I prefer action and horror.
Oh, okay. Yeah, horror can be fun.
But I don't like to watch horror movie alone. If there will be friends, and it is really interesting because I am scared. I would say you are feeling scared like that.
Yeah. For me, it's not very scary unless it's about like unless it's like real life. If it's like
Okay.
about like a
One
killer or
thing I want to
something.
know. One thing I want to know. Where are you actually from?
I'm from the US. Where did you guess?
Are you native to US or did you? Okay. Are you native to US?
Yes, where did you think I was from?
No, no. Your accent is good. Like there are some people. Your accent is like American accent, or a British accent is little different.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about accent? Which accent is good?
For English?
Yes.
Mm, I like Australian accent. I like the Australian accent, and I like
Okay. What do you think Indian accent?
yeah, Indian accent is fun. I can do an Indian accent actually,
Okay, do.
kind of.
Your accent, like your accent is not like your British. Your accent is really good. If that everyone can understand you.
There's like a trick to doing an Indian accent. You have to like put your tongue against the roof of your mouth, like this is not funny, or you have
You
to do like um, you have to say your D's really hard for Indian accent.
okay? Then what do you think if a Indian person want to improve his or her accent to American, what they should do to improve their accent?
Well, you need to look. You need to look at how sounds are made. So you need to study what your mouth is actually doing when you talk.
Like we have to say a cat like that.
Yeah, because for example, in Indian accent, you put your tongue further in the back of your mouth. Like for cat, like okay, for American English, we put our tongue in the front of our mouth. Like for the word cat or for the word like I don't know, the name Tom. But for Indian accent, I think you put it further back, so it's like Tom. So if
Okay,
you
then
put it
how to say water in
Tom,
American accent?
huh?
How to say water in American accent?
Water.
Water. There is a D sound, I think.
That what?
Like you said, water. We say water. Yes or no?
Yeah, that's because your T and D's you really stress
We have
your T
we
and
have
D
to we have to
consonants.
replace that. And one thing I want to say, I will say a phrase, and you have to say that in American accent. Water bottle. Say that.
Yeah, you say water and we say water.
Water, but you have to say the phrase water bottle. Say
Water.
that phrase. Then say
Water,
that phrase.
water.
Water bottle like that you will say in American accent water bottle. Like if you say this phrase is really funny. If you say to say to one Indian people, they will laugh. Water bottle like this
What
is
does it
really funny.
mean?
Like I want to say, bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
Water bottle mean a bottle for water. Water bottle. But in American accent we say
Oh,
water bottle. Water
oh,
bottle.
okay, I get it.
Like that they do.
Yeah, that's funny.
What do you think about Cambly? Do you think in future there will be application like Cambly that they will compete with Cambly? What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's always going to be somebody. I think there will for sure be somebody to compete. Maybe, but not now, in the future.
In the future, like, well, it is
Maybe like
personal. I want
5 years, maybe four
I
years.
it is personal. I want to know about the teacher. Like, how did you join Cambly? I want to know a little bit about how did the process? How did you
How do you
join
do
Cambly?
what?
How did you join Cambly? What is the process? I want to know.
For to be a teacher?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't think it wasn't difficult. All you do is you you make a video,
Yes.
like an introduction video about yourself, and then you do a short application, and you answer some questions. so then you submit your video talking about yourself, like your experience with teaching, why you like teaching, things like this, and why you want to be on Cambly. And then you submit it, and then a few days pass, and they let you know already, like, okay, we want you, or we don't need you, or it's actually really easy.
And one thing I want to know, how much money a person can earn, a teacher can earn on Cambly.
I'm not sure I'm able to share that information. Sorry.
It is optional, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You can always try to be a teacher
No, no, it's not
if
like
you
that.
want
I
to.
just wanted to know, like there are some full-time teacher, there are some teachers that do part-time. Or I wanted to know because Cambly charges us, like the money is high really. So I wanted to know
Um,
that they give the money to teacher or not. Just this is that's
I
why I
think
wanted
it
to know.
also depends where you live. It depends where
Okay,
you live, right? So,
yeah. Like if I talk about India, for 15 minutes I think we pay $2 something, not $3, I think,
oh,
for
okay.
15 minutes. Then the teacher should actually get $2 because they are doing the hard work, isn't it? Then they are
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
like $1. But that's why I wanted to know how much money actually Cambly pay to the teacher that because the Cambly charges us $3 for 15 minutes. Know how much money
Well,
the
it
teacher
depends
get.
also where you live, what it charges. Depends what
Yes.
country you're in.
Yes. It.
Because
I
each
don't know.
country has its own economy, right? So,
According to that, they charges. Yeah, that's great.
yeah.
And there is another application in India. It is called Clampingo. Okay, uh,
What is it called?
Clampingo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
The name is Clampingo. The sound. I will
Glampingo?
text that.
Oh,
I
okay.
will test that. And also, if you want to be full time teacher, if you want to teach Indian people in future, you can also join Clampingo. That is a good platform. If you talk about India, the population is high, and there are a lot of students they want to learn English. So there is like there is a
Um,
good opportunity. I am not suggesting you. If you in future you want to join, then you can join Clampingo. There was a offer for me to teach there. I missed that
oh,
because
yeah.
it has been a very long time I've been teaching. So there is an offer for me there.
So, what did you learn, or what was your degree in? Did you go to college?
Yes, if I talk about I did a bachelor degree in literature.
Oh, okay. Why literature?
Because I love reading. If I talk about literature, I have chosen English literature. It was really interesting. If I talk about that, my native language is Odia. I wanted to choose Odia literature, but then I have decided I have interest in English, so I will learn English literature. It was really interesting. We have read Shakespeare, like the plays are really famous. Also, I like sonnet.
Oh, okay.
I do really enjoy this kind of things. But okay,
Nice.
after our conversation, you will search a little about Clampingo. It is a really good platform, and they pay good
Oh, okay, okay.
for a teacher.
Yeah, I've never heard of it until you told me.
Because you have never talked about that. Because I research about them because we pay money. How much we pay? The same money. We pay $3 for 15 minutes on Clampingo, and we pay $3 on Cambly. Both are same.
Yeah.
And the process is really
Well,
easy. Yeah, because your accent is good, really good, and you are living in America, so they will hire you into in one day they will hire you.
yeah, but I think I'll stay on Cambly.
No, I'm not saying you can do both things like on Cambly and on climbing here, like it will be really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I like Cambly. It's very straightforward. It's a good website.
Yes, everything is good.
Yeah, the
It's
interface is good of Cambly, I think.
yes the I if you talk about interface, Cambly is really good, really good, and it is easy to use,
Yeah.
and you will not face any
Yes, it's
problem.
very intuitive.
Just you will open and you can find a tutor and you're going to talk. But clamping is really difficult. A student cannot easily join. You have
Oh,
to schedule the. Now what I did, just I scroll down a little. I found you. Then I found you. Yeah, you're a good teacher. You have experience of 4 years, and your name is Bobby, and my accent is really good. So okay, I'm going to have a conversation. But on clamping, there are a lot of process. You cannot directly talk. You have to schedule the meeting. Then this time you have to come,
Oh,
and the process is. I don't like that one.
yeah. And then when you were looking on Cambly, like how many other teachers did you see? I'm just curious.
Actually, if I talk about Cambly, I have talked to more than 50
No, I
teachers.
mean, no, I mean when you search to talk to anybody,
Uh,
how many teachers were?
at least 10 to 15.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought there would be more.
Yeah, there are lots of teachers. You'll go down, you'll go down. It's depend upon time. Time to time, the teacher, there will be new teacher.
Oh,
It
okay,
depends on
okay.
time. But at night, in India, at night, there are a lot of, if I were to talk about my experience, all the teachers are really great on Cambly
Oh, okay, okay.
because they have experience.
Yeah,
Like you have 4 year of experience.
yeah. I think I've seen a couple of the teachers like on YouTube, like teaching. They're pretty good.
Yes, they do. Yeah, because Cambly is famous on YouTube also. If you go on a search, like yeah, it is really interesting. And there are some YouTuber they sponsor YouTube a lot of things. Not YouTube, I'm talking about Cambly. Cambly will pay them some money, then they will do the advertisement.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They do that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? It is really good. Cambly will pay you some money. Then you will show if you want to learn English. Then join this good club. I have seen a lot of advertisement. I'm saying you an advertisement. A person came. He's not a teacher. Okay, he's not a teacher. The advertisement is like if you want to learn English with the minimum price. So you should join Cambly. It is a good platform. You're going to enjoy one-on-one native English speaker. The advertisement was like that.
Oh, yeah. But how long have you been speaking English? How many years?
Okay, if we talk about first, I was teaching grammar only. That time I did not know how to speak. Then I started. It has been I think 1 year, more than 1 year. I have been speaking good. I think
And
it's
how
my
did you
best.
learn?
I learned it from first. I started learning from YouTube. Then I learned the grammar from YouTube. First, I learned the grammar from YouTube. Then I started practicing by myself. I keep standing in front of a mirror. Then slowly,
Oh,
slowly, it took me 6 to 7 months to speak a little good. Then, now I can speak. What do you think about my accent?
yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you do have a little bit of an Indian accent, but it's not so thick. Like I've heard other Indian people and they have a very strong accent. And I mean, obviously, I can understand you, and you have a good fluency because you rarely pause, and you know what vocabulary to use. You can understand me. You don't need me to repeat things. So I would say you're advanced.
Yeah, if I talk about it has been pretty long time I have been teaching. All the time I teach. I do the practice with
Yeah.
the student. I teach them 8 to 9 hour. I teach a day. So first I the way I learn, I'm teaching that way to my student
Okay.
because in India now there is a opportunity for English teacher. Sitting at home, you can teach them. My dream is to I want to talk about my dream. I want to teach my native language is Odia. I want to teach the Odia student how to speak English. It is my biggest dream.
What is your native language?
Odia,
Oh, I've never heard of it.
because there are a lot of language in India.
Yeah, I heard. Wait, how many are there? Like
If I
so
talk
many.
about official language, 24 something, 24 or 25. If I talk about local language, it is more than 1,000 or 2,000.
Wow.
So
And is
it's
your native language one of
Hindi.
the main,
It
one
is
of the
if I talk
20,
about
or is
20,
it?
it is among the 20.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's pretty official. I mean, they're
Yes.
all official, but I'm just saying, like,
But
it's,
most of the people in India, if I talk about English, they like to speak English because they like to speak English. Yes, and
yeah.
after the
Because
English,
even
they like to
in,
speak Hindi.
Yeah, even in Bollywood movies, when they speak Hindi, they always insert like one or two words in English.
Yes, because what happens with them? Do you know? They started studying in English medium school, so this is the habit. They speak in English in the school, you know. That's why. Maybe that's
Oh,
why.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. So they like mix it.
One thing I also want to say, education is business in India nowadays. So if you want to study in English medium school, poor people cannot afford. That is the reality.
People cannot afford it.
To study in English medium school.
Oh, okay, okay.
But if you talk about schools, government school, now they are changing. So in future there will be like good opportunity that a student can learn properly there. What was the problem with us? To when we studied, I studied in government school, so that's why my English was really bad. So after finishing my schooling, then I started when I was studying in college. If we talk about that, my English was really bad. Like and then I thought I will learn first, then I will teach the Odia student
Oh,
that they
okay.
will not face any problem in future.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because if you have a goal, then you have every single thing. If you don't have a goal, what you are going to do? And sleep and snore.
Yeah, you always need a goal.
Without goal, life is like meaningless. I think so.
That's good.
What makes you happy?
Food and traveling, my family. Yeah. What about
Okay,
you?
if I talk about food, what makes me happy? When I go outside, when I go outside with my friends, I have no tension. At that time, I feel good. And if I talk about food, I like to eat food. Like I eat a lot of food.
Oh, okay, okay. But what is your favorite food?
If I talk about I like non-veg, so I like to eat roll, egg roll.
Egg roll?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I see sometimes some videos from India about the
Yes.
street food. I saw one there was some bread and water or something.
Yes. If I
Do
talk
you
about
know this
Indian,
one?
yeah. One more time, explain a little bit about the food, then I can tell you the name.
There was bread and water. Like
Bread
they
and
took the
water.
bread out of the water. What is this?
That is water balls, like we say gupchup.
What is it?
It is like you will put that in water, then you will eat it. It is called water balls in English, and we call that gupchup in Odia in our native language.
Goof troop?
Then you search. Can you search?
Um,
Says water balls. Water balls.
okay, let me see. Trying to see where the. Oh yeah, I mean, oh, this isn't the one. This pani puri.
I thought you were talking about this.
No, this one is not. No, not pani puri. It was literally bread, slices of bread in water.
Okay, then I
Why
also
is it in water?
I don't know about that one.
Oh, maybe it's in a region you're not familiar with.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah. Did you know that there are a lot of videos about Indian street food?
Yes, like they are really like
Like a lot of them
famous.
recently, a lot of them went viral in the
Yes.
U.S. Yeah, there's this one guy. He went viral because he's really messy. He like throws the food. He throws the food, and everybody online criticizes him. And he's has like an attitude. Maybe you've seen him because he's really popular now.
I have seen a lot of video. Like I have seen that one, but I don't remember the name. I think so.
And like when he serves people the meal, he just does it so fast, and it's just like it's so all like drips everywhere, and he's just like messy. Oh, our
Okay.
lesson is almost done, but it was
Okay.
nice meeting
Okay.
you, Alec.
See you soon.
Bye.